Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And yes, once again, we're going to be taking a look at another Transformer action figure. Now, when I went to the store and saw this guy on the shelf, I thought it was a really cool concept, and I just had to get him. This is the Sparkless Bot from the Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy, and I thought it was really cool that they're actually doing kind of like a zombie Transformer. So let's go ahead and let's look at this figure. Alright guys, so before we look at the action figure, let's first take a look at the packaging. As you can see, it's just a white box. You got War for Cybertron trilogy. You got Transformers on the side, Sparkless Bot. He's a Decepticon. On the side, once again, some cool artwork there. You got production photos on the back with a bunch of scribbly words on the bottom. And on the top, once again, Autobot logo, Transformers on the bottom, scribbly scrabbly words. That's it for the packaging. So let's go ahead and let's look at the figure. Alright guys, so here is the Sparkless Bot. It's a really cool concept, but let's take a closer look for some details and some articulation. And as you can see here with the head, it is a really good head sculpt on it. I actually like it. He's got some purple painted eyes. Looks really cool. The overall paint of rust looks really nice. He's got some detail there on the abs. You can see the legs. Now, I'm not too crazy about the legs, but once again, like I always say, it is what it is. He doesn't have too much hanging off the back, which is good. He's got some good detail on the inside of those door panels there, which is really nice. Once again, he got that overall rust look to him. I guess you could call him like a zombie Transformer, which is really cool. And as you can see here, his head's on a ball joint, so you get some wibble wobble and 360. Now with his arms, you do get 90 degrees. You just got to watch that little joint right there at the shoulder, because it will come down whenever you move his arm around. He can go 360 if you move the door out. He also does have rotation at the bicep, and he has rotation at the wrist, which is pretty cool. Now, he does have hip rotation, and with the legs, he can go 90 degrees to the side and pretty much 90 degrees to the front and 90 degrees to the back. And based on his transformation, at the knees, you can go way past 90 degrees there at the knee joint, which is really cool. Now, he doesn't have much thigh rotation there, but you still can get some great poses out of him. This is a really nice figure, and he also does come with a couple of accessories. Now, he does come with two blasters, as you can see here. Got some pretty good detail on them. I think they look pretty cool. You can see he's got like a little magazine fed right there on the side, on the top. Now, there's two ways you can put this on him. Over here, if you see on the top behind his head, he's got two peg holes. So he does come with two of these blasters, so you can peg on one on each side of him. Let me just get the other one. Alright, let me get the other one so we can put it on his other shoulder. Now, I like to put it with the magazine feed going towards the out, but it's your toy. You do it how you like. Now, if you don't like them up on the shoulder, which I think is pretty cool, it makes him kind of look like a zombie prowl. But if you don't like it like that, you can actually take these off his shoulders and put them in his hands. Let's put this one over here. There, now he's ready for action if he was alive. Once again, like I said, this is a really nice figure. I love the design and the concept of this figure right here. He also does come with one more accessory. He comes with a police light bar. Now, it's not red and blue, but then again, he's all rusted out, so why would they make this a bright color? And for storage, you can actually store this on the back, and that's actually where it's going to be posted up anyway. When I transform this guy, if you don't even touch that, it wouldn't even matter. You can leave it on there and he'll transform just fine, in my opinion. I had no issue transforming him. with the light bar on his back. But there he is, a really cool figure. So let's go ahead, let's do some comparisons. Alright, so here he is with Deep Cover. Now as you can see, I believe they're both in the same class, but the Sparkless Bot is just a little bit taller than Deep Cover, I think. Once again, really cool figure. But let's go ahead and check him out with another Transformer. Alright, now here he is with G1 Hot Rod. Now as you can see, Hot Rod is a lot taller than him. But once again, this Sparkless Bot is really cool. And you know, I kind of hope that Hasbro does something like this in the future more often. Give us more Transformer bots that are kind of like this rusted out look. That'll be really cool. You can actually make an army of undead Transformers. I think that'll be a cool idea. I just hope they do something with that. But guys, even though he is a Sparkless Bot, he does have an alt mode. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at him in his alt mode.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Introducing the Transformers Power Cycle. You can imagine a world of adventures.
Look, they're attacking the power plant.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Time to transform into a robot.
The Transformers.
Miss! But I won't. Missiles away. Back to cycle mode. Hey, what kind of wheels you got? More than meets the eye.
The Transformers Power Cycle. New from Coleco.
We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so here he is in his vehicle mode. And I gotta say, I like it a lot. I like the way they did the paint job to it. Looks really rusted out. He's got the blacked out rims. You know, if they would have did a little bit more detail with the lights being cracked or something like that, or a cracked windshield, that would have looked awesome. But all in all, it's still pretty good. I like it. It doesn't have a lot of detail to it, which is really cool because he is a Sparkless Bot. So guys, let's go ahead and let's do some comparisons to some other Transformers. Alright guys, so here he is next to Deep Cover. Now once again, I like the way they did the paint scheme of battle damage on Deep Cover. And if they would have did something like that to the Sparkless Bot to give him a little bit more detail, I think that would have been really cool. Maybe if I can find another one of these at the store, maybe I'll take my hand and go ahead and try to do some of that silver wash over on him to give him some of that damage. If I can get myself another one and see how that turns out. If it turns out good, I'll go ahead and post them on the channel, but we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, let's check him out against one more Transformer. Alright guys, so here he is with G1 Hot Rod. Now I know that Hasbro has made a studio series Hot Rod for the Transformers the movie series, and I think it'll be really cool if Hasbro actually took that figure and did a Sparkless version of Hot Rod. That'll be really cool if that was the next one that comes out. But I know they do have a Sparkless Seeker, and as soon as he's available in my local Target or Walmart, I'm going to be picking him up. There's a couple more Transformers hopefully I'll be able to pick up this week and get some more videos done. But guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video right here.
The Transformers will return after these messages. It's Fortress Maximus,
Fortress Maxima.
the colossal headmaster Autobot City.
Look!
The Terracons are attacking! Transform Fortress Maximus!
Master Transformers.
From city to battle station!
For much more than meets the eye.
Terracons, form above us and destroy Fortress Maximus!
But Fortress Maximus transforms again, this time into a robot so humongous a separate robot becomes its head.
Its power's awesome!
Transformers.
From Hasbro. We now return to the Transformers.
Alright guys, so that wraps up another video right there. Once again, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put a new video up. If you guys want to see something in particular, leave me a comment in the comment section below. Hit that like button and share this video with all your friends. And guys, I'm going to be starting a new series on this channel. I'm just going to call it Just Transform It, where I'm going to try to do my best to transform some of these guys, just set to some music, no commentary, no voiceover, just so you guys, if you guys don't know how to transform some of these new characters, you'll be able to see it, and I'll be transforming some original G1s too. Once again, guys, this is Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.